YouTube, what's up? Here we are. We're at an event far from the house. Decided to come out. These are gonna have toys and also old school video games. We're gonna see what kind of video games we got. See if we're gonna find any old school toys. You know, people dressed up. It's Retrofest, baby. We got repros. Check it out.
No, these are not repros. No.
See?
Oh, really? They do.
That's a repro. That's a repro. That's one too, sir.
It's okay. We can still win.
So, yes.
Oh, my bad. I made a mistake. Oh my God.
It's all good.
No.
But we got modified
Do not use that red block.
with LCD screens.
Do not use that red block.
And we got a working Neo Geo.
SD modded. Drive still works.
That's very rare.
Look.
Alright folks, here we are at Retrofest. You can get all retro games and you can get more newer, up-to-date games. You also have, so you'll have PS5, PS4, PS3, 2, 1, all the way down to Nintendo, Xbox, everything. All the way down to Atari. They got box sets, everything. We've even got 32X over here. You got a Shining in the Darkness, Shining Force 2. People that don't, if you don't know, I started off as a video game collector of retro games before I started going into toys and everything like that. So I have a pretty extensive collection on Genesis, and to see some of these games that were not that price at one point in time and now they're higher makes me go, wow. I was going for a complete Sega Genesis collection. I don't have everything. I don't have Crusader of Sinti, but I have most of the other bangers. I have Splatterhouse 2 and 3 and Punisher and a bunch of other stuff. As far as Nintendo, I do have these two, but I don't have very much of the old school NES stuff. Just enough to where, you know, it's just stuff that I played as a kid. I used to play Rygar, and I don't have that. I used to love renting these games, the Super Sprint and stuff. These were not licensed, Tengen, but they put them out. I don't know the full story behind that. I just know like the games weren't licensed and they put them on Nintendo, and that's why they have the black carts. But yeah, so we've got other stuff in there. We've got a bunch of stuff here. I don't really see very many things that I need, but I'm not gonna keep my mind closed to anything, because I might find something. Yeah, I have Dracula's Curse, and I have it in a box, and they have it for like $200. So that's amazing, folks. Like, I didn't know that the retro video games had spiked so much since. I don't see very many people with Genesis, which is what I have a lot of. They have consoles they're selling here. Some of the bigger stuff, like Mega Man 5 for $140 right there. Lollipop Chainsaw, which is graded. I didn't know you could grade her on PS3. I actually have that game. The retro mini NES, and they've got some 3DSs and stuff. Breath of Fire complete in blocks for $175. Demon Crest was the one that I know a lot of people were really looking for ever since the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out. And no, it was 3. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, and they were using him in it, and everybody went back and they're like, oh, let's play with this guy. But yeah, just going through here, seeing what they have, see if there's anything that, you know, that piques my interests. You got Jaguar games here. Just a bunch of really cool stuff that I haven't seen in a while. Like this is really cool. The Speedball, this is actually an interesting game. The cart's messed up to all hell. Like a lot of these carts are messed up, man. But it's really good. I'm a fan of Pit Fighter. I love Pit Fighter. It's such an awful game, but it hits in my heart. Aerobiz, that's pretty sought after. I have this in a box. Just as an airport game. It's so funny, the games they used to make back then. Eternal Champions. Love that game. That was a fighting game that I enjoyed. Everyone would talk about how broken it was. But yeah. It's so cool to see these things again. Now, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get anything like, oh wow. They have cases for stuff, got GameCubes, a bunch of really neat things here. Wow. I haven't seen a Tiger Vision game in God knows how long. They have Pops here too. Unfortunately, this is the only day. It's some friends of mine that run this, and yeah, it's a nice little meetup. Got some stuff. Oh look! All right, everybody. But yeah, that's basically Retrofest. Me and my boy and his boy got some things. Got artwork and everything. So yeah. Everybody, thanks for watching. As always, you.